When I was filming my monthly reset video for February, I told you guys that I'm in the process of purchasing my first home and that I got a new credit improvement plan because my credit score dropped last month. So I figured that this would be a great time to basically just restart my debt-free journey. So in today's video, I will be going over some of my debt, not all of it. I'm just only focusing on my credit cards. So if you're interested in seeing how I plan on paying off these credit cards, then let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So I'm just gonna get right into it. We're gonna be focusing on these credit cards for the month of February. Like I said before, you guys, I got a credit improvement plan from my lender because I am in the process of trying to purchase my first home, and they told me that I need to pay 2 of my credit cards to 5%, and then I need to pay all of the other ones off. And I got to do this in 2 to 3 months. Now, do I think I could do it? Maybe. I don't know, you guys. That's a lot of money that I have to spend. Hopefully no emergencies happen. So far, I've had my car to break down, and I had to buy parts for that. So right now, currently, I really don't think that it's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna keep the faith, and I'm just gonna at least create some type of plan. So right now, this is my debt tracker worksheets. I will leave them down below if anyone is interested in tracking your debt and just trying to get out of debt and things like that. So I'm gonna list out all of my debt. I have 7 credit cards. I have 2 credit cards already paid off, so I'm only left with 5. So that is exciting. I'm trying to get one of them paid off this month, and then I'll be left with 4. So super excited. I'm gonna list out all of my credit cards from smallest amount to largest amount because I'm gonna be working the debt snowball method. And if you are new to the debt snowball method, basically you're going to be taking the lowest balance and attacking that card first and using that monthly payment that you was paying on that one to attack the rest of the cards while also still making minimum payments on all of the other ones. I just throw a big chunk towards whichever card I just want to get rid of, but that's the debt snowball method. So the first card with the lowest balance is my Merit credit card. So if you know what Merit is, it's one of the credit cards that I do not like. I'm not even gonna lie. It don't have any type of perks. I have no cashback reward points on it. I don't earn any points. They haven't given me any credit line increases or anything. So as soon as this card is paid off, as soon as I can get in my house, this card is probably going to be closed. I don't use it. The only thing I'm doing is just paying the balance off. So the first card is Merit credit card, and the starting balance on this card is $596.83. The minimum payment for it is $39. The due date is February 16th. And I haven't made a payment just yet, so I'm just gonna leave that blank. And the ending balance, I'm gonna leave that blank since I haven't made any types of payment just yet. The next one that is the lowest amount is, let's see, and I forgot to write one of my credit cards down, so give me 1 second. I forgot to write the balance down to one of them. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So the next credit card with the lowest balance is my Capital One Spark card. That is a business credit card. I use it for my business expense, such as the subscriptions that I pay for my YouTube channel, for my Stan store that I have my digital products, my website, things like that that's dealing with my Just Call Me Nikki business. So that's going to be Capital One Spark, and the starting balance on that one is $807.46. The minimum payment there is $30. The due date on that one is February 28th. I haven't made any payments, and I'm not going to put the ending balance just yet. The next lowest balance is my Discover card, one of my favorite cards, you guys. I love this Discover card. I earn 2% on food and gas, and 1% on everything else. So Discover, the starting balance is $923.93. The minimum payment is $28. The due date is February 14th, so that one is coming up. I haven't made any payments just yet, and there's no ending balance just yet until I pay it. So I'm gonna try to get this one paid down to the 5% with my paycheck on Friday, but we will see. I will actually have to check tomorrow because I'm able to preview my paycheck and see how much it's gonna be. I did do a little bit of overtime on that one, so hopefully I will be able to pay this down to 5%. So the next card is my Capital One Savor. I'm not sure how you actually pronounce that one. This is one of my newer cards that I just rolled over. This was my Capital One Platinum. However, they upgrade you, girl. So now I can receive some cash back from this one. So I earn, I think, 1% on all purchases. I haven't really, read through to the benefits of the card just yet. I can just only see it in my transactions that I'm getting like 1% on some of my transactions. So the Capital One Savor, and the starting balance on this one was $1296.85. The minimum payment was $45. The due date was February 3rd. I forgot how much I actually paid. I can actually do the math right here, but the ending balance was $1253.16. So let me just get my calculator and see how much was paid. $1296.85 subtract $1253.16, $43.69. Although I know I sent more than that, but pretty much a lot of that money went towards interest. I think I want to say that I actually sent $75 over here, but because this balance is a large balance, a lot of this, the $75 went towards the interest payment, especially if you don't pay the car off in full every single month, then you're risking the chance of being charged interest. And that's exactly what I was charged. As you can see, only $43.69 went towards the balance, and they got it down to $1253.16. Now my last card, which is the highest of them all because I just put my rent on there. I use this one for my rent, and I alternate between this one and my Discover card because those are the two cards that I love. Don't want them to close it. And yeah, I just alternate between the two so that I can have some type of activity on the card. And that's my Navy Federal credit card. And the starting balance on this one is $2,957.83. The minimum payment on this one is $20. The due date is February 18th. I haven't made any payments, and there's no ending balance. I'm gonna switch over my rent towards that one before the due date. I could just go ahead and just do it, but like I said before, I want to see what my check is gonna be on tomorrow, which is Monday, and then I can move accordingly by then, because that way I can see how much I can do and where I can put where. So that's it for all of my debt, you guys. Well, credit card debt, you guys, and what I'm planning on just focusing on. Like I said before, the lenders want me to pay down Discover and Navy Federal to 5%, and then they want me to pay all of the other credit cards off, and I got to do this within 2 to 3 months. I think my 3 months mark is maybe the end of March. I'm not exactly sure. They're not going to tell me. They're just going to run my credit, and then they're going to tell me what I'm actually approved for on the home all over again. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have any advice on how to get this paid off quicker. If you know any tips and tricks and things like that, I'm open to any type of suggestions, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.